I was the weapon that formed against myself. My words began to mold and shape my world from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. My words were the weapons that formed against me. I was the weapon that formed against me. Can you imagine saying day after day, speak life and not death? Not realizing that when you came into agreement with a thing that God said was no longer your portion, agreeing with it day after day after day, not realizing that you were the weapon that formed against you, and your weapon was prospering against you because you were the weapon. Your words were the weapon. I did not realize that my words had become the weapons that formed against me. It wasn't until the Lord had me to say it so clearly that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned, because this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of the Lord, saith the Lord. And I said, even if you're the weapon that forms against you, and the Lord said, you have been the weapon that formed against you. And I was like, no weapon formed against me. The Lord said, but you are the weapon that formed against you. You came into agreement with it, not realizing that that's what you were doing. You thought that's what I wanted for you, but I have greater for you. I have more for you. I have more abundantly for you. But you was okay with playing small. But I want you to play big. I want you to think bigger. I want you to see bigger. I want you to see greater, but you see small. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Your mind. The renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what is that good, that perfect will of God. Yes, Sorabasia. You. The renewing of your mind. Your mind has to be renewed. You have to be renewed. You have to see greater. There are those that see the greatness in you. There are those who see that there's more. There's more under the Messiah. There is more in you. But you are the weapon that formed against you, the weapon that prospered in you. But I'm here to tell you that you are greater. Do you understand the authority and the power that I have placed in your hands? Yes, you, the one who was once the weapon that formed against you. You're no longer the weapon that forms against you. You whose mind has been renewed, so that you can prove what is that perfect will of God. You whose mind has been renewed, so that you may prove what is that good and perfect will of God. You whose mind has been renewed. It's been renewed. You're no longer the weapon that forms against you. You're no longer the thing that has prospered within you, but I have grown greater in you. I've given you power and authority. I have anointed you for greatness. Yes, you whose mind has been renewed, so that you may prove what is that perfect will of God. That will of God. You, my daughter, my son, you who I have shaped. I shaped you. For there's greater in you. For I have given you everything pertaining to life and godliness. All you have to do is just be renewed. Renewed in your mind, renewed in your thinking, renewed in your speaking, your walking and your talking. Oh, you whose light will shine before men so that they would see your good works and glorify me, your Father, which is in heaven. Yes, you whose mind has been renewed. Yes, your mind has been renewed. You are no longer the old, but you are new in Christ Jesus. You are new. You are new. You are new. You are a new creature. You are no longer the weapon that forms against you, but you speak life and not death, because because there's power in your tongue. The power of death and life is in your tongue, and those who love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So whatever you speak, whatever has not been renewed, you will prosper. You will harvest what you speak, what you see, what you say about you.